All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Raiders franchise. Today is week one, so we will be playing our regular season opener against the Broncos in Denver. They just got not a new quarterback. Second season for Russell Wilson. Obviously hired Sean Payton. For us, our team, I mean, you guys saw the cuts I made last episode. The Josh Jacobs situation, I still do not know 100% what I'm going to do, so I might play it as like he's sitting out because the Raiders won't give him a long-term contract, so that's how I might do for now. I am leaning probably towards just like cutting him because it's not that I don't like Josh Jacobs or anything. I just think it's going to make for a more interesting storyline. Like makes us a little worse, makes our rebuild a little more challenging, so that is something I think I'm going to go ahead and do next episode, but just in case I don't want to, I'm gonna have him like be like he's sitting out week one, pulling a like Levon Bell. So yeah, we did our training. We've upgraded our players. There's not really anything to see when it comes to the draft class. It's not like in past years. I did go through and hire some scouts, but it's not like past years where they gave you like a little bit of information. Like we literally know like nothing about these guys. So like this guy, quarterback James Ringer, for example, like it shows nothing, no physicals, no skills. I'm not sure what week will unlock that stuff. I'm assuming it'll be like as soon as we start advancing past like into week two. So should be good. One thing I also did notice, the quarterbacks. So like there's a lot of like first round talent quarterbacks. So like four in the top five. These guys are like all first round as well. And then there's two guys after that, and then they're all UDFA. So I'm expecting as we scout and as we go on, a lot of these guys will like fall off into the later rounds. So I was a little worried. I was like, oh man, did we get a like overpowered quarterback class? I didn't change anything at all. I did it normal. So I mean, I guess that's just how it is. I guess some of these guys will fall off, but I mean, it's good for us because we're probably going to be in the market for a new quarterback and are likely going to have a pretty high pick at that. All right, so without further ado, let's hop into the season opener of the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, week one, Raiders Broncos. I did I noticed last episode when I was editing, I didn't turn off the commentary. So that should be I did turn it off, so it shouldn't be as like annoying now. I also just turned down the volume a little bit because it was definitely I was like talking over the announcers and stuff, and it was just it wasn't bad by any means, but it's just better this way. So here we are in the Mile High City, fresh off an NBA championship. Broncos season, not so much. They're very similar to the Raiders last year, where they were a huge disappointment. But this is a game we can potentially win, as there's our first look at Sean Payton in Madden 24. Finally returns after coaching the Saints. One thing one of the other reasons I picked the Raiders is just like this division's so tough because like you look at Chargers, they have their franchise quarterback. Obviously, the Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes. The Broncos, they have talent. They're kind of similar to us, but they were so poorly coached. But now, like with Sean Payton, like if anyone's going to be able to fix Russell Wilson, it's going to be him. Here we are, DeAndre Carter, running the ball out to about the 20-yard line. And here comes the man, Jimmy G. Looking good. Alright, get a nice 72 speed. He's blazing. I do have us on 12-minute quarters. I might lower it if the games are taking too long. I don't think I'm going to raise it at all because the games will just take forever at that point. We're going to hand the ball off to Zamir White. Got to establish a run early, especially against the Broncos. They got a pretty good secondary. Don't want to be just trusting in Jimmy G. Hopefully Zamir White can kind of fill the shoes that Josh Jacobs left behind. Getting to the outside, that's a nice little run. Only a gain of 2 there though. All right, first passing play in 2023 for Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's see what our options are. Austin Hooper over the middle. I did give Hooper the start. It's going to be a first down. I did give him the start over Mayer just for the first game. Since he is a vet, I feel like it's what the Raiders are going to do in real life. But we'll definitely mix Mayer in here and run a lot of 2 tight end sets. And then very shortly he'll take over the starting role. To the outside, Zamir. Okay. Zamir White coming out hot. A little play action for Jimmy G. Looking over the middle. Sees Davante Adams, and that's going to be batted down by the corner. That could have been dangerous. I don't know who that was, but I know it wasn't PS2, so Patrick Surtain, so we should be good. Garoppolo drops back. Throws out to Zamir White. It's going to be a nice little gain. Another first down. Zamir White impressing us early, showing that maybe the Raiders don't need Josh Jacobs. Maybe it's just the system. It's built for running backs. Carry here. Big hole up the middle. Zamir White lowers the shoulder. 4 rushes for 37 yards. We might have found Jacobs' replacement early here. 3rd and 8. Garoppolo drops back. He has Adams open, but he airmails it, and that's going to be picked off by Justin Simmons. Oh, no. Jimmy Garoppolo, in typical Jimmy Garoppolo fashion, throws a pick 6 in the red zone. And Davante Adams was open. He just airmailed him by about 5 feet over his head. And that is a good start for the Raiders that just took a turn for the worst. Like, Adams' separation there on the linebacker. I don't know if that was Josie Jewell, but Simmons just jumps the route. Not even jumps the route, just jumps into open space, and Garoppolo threw it right to him. That is not the start we want to see for Vegas. The defense already down 7-0 without even stepping foot on the field. Nice run blocking. Zamir White getting to the outside. That's going to be a nice gain. Already up to 46 yards here for Zamir White. RPO here for Jimmy. Gets the ball into Jacoby Myers' hands. He's going to step out of bounds right around the 39-yard line. Amir Abdullah in the game now for the Raiders. Cuts that one back. And the Raiders' O-line has been very solid in the run game so far. It's going to be a gain of 9. Play action here. Jimmy has Davante Adams down the field. That's going to be a first down. Raiders had no trouble moving the ball. It's just that costly mistake in the red zone for Garoppolo. Kobe Myers over the middle. It's going to be almost first down. All right, 3rd and short. We're just going to try and punch this one up the middle with Amir Abdullah, and he gets the first down and then some. And Alex Singleton just kind of lays the hammer there. Uh-oh. Garoppolo, nowhere to go. Gets sacked by the new addition, Zach Allen, coming over to the Broncos from the Cardinals. Following defensive coordinator. I can't remember his name, but I know he was the Cardinals defensive coordinator. Oh, what's his name? I know who it is, but I'm just blanking. Played almost a whole quarter here, and Russell Wilson and the Broncos offense hasn't even stepped on the field. Is Jimmy just gonna check down to Zamir White for a nice little gain, but obviously not going to be enough. Just get us into field goal range. Daniel Carlson, 20 yards out, or from the 20-yard line. That's going to be money. All right, first points this season for the Raiders, 7-3 Broncos. All right, here's our first look at Russell Wilson. and this revamped Broncos offense. Raiders defense didn't undergo a whole lot of changes, but definitely added a little more talent than they did last year, hoping to shore up defending against the run and the pass as well. It's going to be a completion out to, I didn't see who that was. I'm assuming it was Daltich, but it might have been Akwe Bukum. Daltich is number 80, so yeah, I don't know who that was. Wilson hands that one off to Javonte Williams. Gets past a diving Crosby, jukes out Marcus Epps, and that's going to be a first down. All right, end of the first 3 plays from the Broncos offense, as they've barely been on the field after the Raiders largely dominated the ball and then threw a pick 6. Just unfortunate. Play action. Pass complete. It's number 82. I still don't know who that... Oh, is it Troutman? Okay, yeah. That's who it is. Adam Troutman. Coming over from the Saints. I'm not sure if he was coached by Sean Payton or not. I'm assuming he was, but obviously probably knows the schemes. We have to choose between 2 receivers there, and that's going to be complete to Courtland Sutton. Pitch to the left, and Javonte Williams is brought down by Chandler Jones in the backfield. Loss of about 4 yards on that play. Raiders defense making some plays. Broncos are moving the ball. They haven't really added too many new weapons on offense, but they definitely revamped their O-line. That's going to be a sack for Bilal Nichols. Big play on 3rd down. First sack of the season for the Raiders. Russell Wilson, I think he might have been like the most sacked quarterback last year. It was either him or Justin Fields. I'm pretty sure. He's going to punt that out of bounds. We're going to take over at the 16. And Zamir White averaging 6 yards per carry. He's definitely making an impact. A little bigger impact than I thought he was going to make. It is feed Zamir White season here for the Raiders. It's the only chance really of us moving the ball. We want to keep the ball out of Jimmy's hands as much as possible. Devontae Adams wide open over the middle of the field. It's 2 plays we've had Devontae Adams open. 3 if you include the interception, actually. And we're just staying steady, moving the ball. Zamir White again. I might have to adjust the sliders because this is kind of getting ridiculous how well we're able to run the ball. And the Broncos D-line isn't terrible. And our O-line is not great by any means. Uh-oh. Zach Allen chases him down in the backfield. As soon as I say we got to change the sliders, then we get stopped for a loss. So, okay, I'm just running coach suggestions, but it's 3rd and 13, and they only suggest me 4 verticals. I guess we don't have a choice. I don't want to be running cheese plays all the time and stuff, so we kind of just got to roll with whatever they give us. Maybe audible to a couple different plays. And Garoppolo's under pressure, and he can't throw that away. He's brought down by DJ Jones. Is that DJ Jones? I thought he signed in Seattle. Oh, no, it is DJ Jones. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're still in field goal range. Okay. I changed Carlson's ability, so we'll get the slow meter on far kicks. And I think that's going to greatly... It's going to impact us way more and have way more, just more of a positive impact than us having a slow meter on short kicks. Done a pretty good job moving the ball. Javonte Williams open the middle. He breaks a couple tackles. About a 15-yard gain. Another run up the middle. Both teams having tons of success running the ball. Another run. Divine Diablo's all over that one, though. Still 4-yard game. Maybe not all over it. Checks that one down to Dolchich. Close for a first down. Broncos are not really pushing the ball downfield much. Maybe it means we can afford to like press up a little bit. This is interesting. Javonte Williams again. Him and Zamir White have both been very, very good in this game. So both teams maybe have quarterbacks that they don't quite trust yet. Jet sweep to Marvin Mims, the rookie out of Oklahoma. Javonte Williams to the outside. Marcus Epps make a play, and he cannot. And Jerry Jeudy's able to hold off Marcus Peters there. Or it might have been Nate Hobbs, but that's going to be a touchdown. Broncos. They're going to lead 14-6 pending the extra kick. All right, 14-6. Broncos lead. Got to come back and put some points on the board here if you're Garoppolo and the Raiders. Patrick Surtain breaks that up. 2nd and 10 for Garoppolo. Renfro over the middle. Ooh, that was a new tackle animation. I like that. 2-minute warning here. 3rd and short. Don't want to give the ball back to the Broncos here and give them an opportunity to score. With 2 minutes left, so first down here is crucial. Don't have anything short, but we're going to throw it up to Devontae Adams. And Mathis is able to make the play. It's going to be 4th and 2. We don't really have many options to just punt this away. No one was really open underneath, and Adams had a step, but Garoppolo just left that one a little bit short, and the DB was able to make the play. All right, 3rd and 4. This is a big moment for the defense. Can potentially get the ball back. He's going to check that one down to Marvin Mims. That's going to be a first down. Russell Wilson goes down as Jerry Tillery getting the sack. It's a big sack for the defense. His first of the season as well. Going to keep the ball on the ground with Javonte Williams. I don't think it's worth wasting any timeouts. Well, not wasting any timeouts, but calling any timeouts here. They're just going to run the clock out. That is going to take us... Oh. All right, that's going to take us into the halftime here. Raiders trail 6-14. Not a terrible game, but just that key interception from Jimmy Garoppolo kind of stands out as a ugly sore. They're going to keep running the ball inside. We got to be able to stop the run as well. Broncos aren't really moving the ball through the air. They're kind of just, it's that short game. Both playing pretty similar brands of ball at this point. They get the ball too. Not great for us. Not great news. All right, 3rd and 10 now. Empty set for Russell Wilson. Scrambling out of the pocket. It's going to be a sack for the rookie, Tyree Wilson, playing the guitar on him. That's got to feel good for the rookie. Jacoby Myers over the middle, and that's a knuckleball from Jimmy Garoppolo. I was a little worried that was going to get intercepted. I'm not going to lie. 3rd and 4, Garoppolo drops back. Got Adams over the middle. Justin Simmons comes up and makes another play. It's going to be 4th and 4. We're going to have to punt again. Jerry Jeudy just sneaks behind us there. Oh. Alright, Broncos are starting to move the ball, feel a little bit more comfortable here in the second half. Another completion to Jeudy. Breaks a couple tackles as well. Alright, 3rd and 3. We're going to come with a little pressure here. Try and force the ball out of his hands early, and he has Jeudy again, as that has been his man on this drive. 3 catches. Four catches in the game for 41 yards, but 3 of them have come on this drive. Russell Wilson looking deep for Javonte Williams. That's broken up by Marcus Peters. The veteran corner making his presence felt on that play. Russell Wilson out to Javonte Williams on the swing pass. Makes a man miss and gets tackled again by Marcus Peters. Russell Wilson scrambling. Marcus Epps not able to bring him down. And I believe that was Neil Farrell Jr. coming in to make the play. It's a big boy moving out in space. Broncos keeping the ball on the ground. Javonte Williams brought down. 3rd and 6. This is going to be a big defining moment in the game. Javonte Williams on the draw. Divine Diablo comes up and makes a play. Big stop for the Raiders defense. Holding the Broncos to only a field goal here. Keeping the offense in the game. It's going to be 17-6 with about 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Garoppolo lofts that one up, and it's going to be intercepted again by Justin Simmons. We just stared down our route there, overthrew him a little bit. Hunter Renfro's maybe not our best option down the field. Can already see Jacoby Myers was wide open over the middle. Not a good read there. Another completion for Russ over the middle, finding tight end Greg Dulcich. Russ going to get out and scramble and dive. Close for a 1st down. Broncos starting to move the ball a little bit. I do not like this. Play action. Another look at another tight end. It's going to be Albert Okwuegbunam on the reception. Look inside the 10 here for the Broncos. Javonte Williams is going to be brought down by Max Crosby, finally making an impact on this game. Nice loss there. Pushing back. Oh, now Crosby's in the zone. That's going to be very nice. Javonte Williams again to the outside, and Divine Diablo brings him down for a very short gain. All right, little bend don't break action here for the Raiders defense. Hopefully we can get a stop here. Throws it short to Williams. It's going to be brought down by Spillane. All right, Raiders defense makes a stand. They've been making plays when they need to, honestly. Like, they haven't been at fault for this game at all. All right, start of the 4th quarter here. We're going to hold the Broncos to another field goal. It's going to make the game 20-6. So we got to put some points up on the board. Ball on the ground, Amir Abdullah. Nice little gain there. Haven't really been able to trust Jimmy much moving the ball. Should have Adams again here. Simmons again. He's been everywhere. We've ran that same play. That was the third time we've ran it, and he's got an interception and 2 deflections coming up to make a play. So we might have to put that play away. Austin Hooper holds on to it. Big play. The veteran tight end steps up. It's Amir White. Falls forward for a little gain there. It's not too bad. Jacoby Myers over the middle. It's going to be a nice little gain. Raiders are moving the ball now. Garoppolo's going to roll out to his left. Throw the ball up. That's picked off again. Patrick Surtain. Wow. That's just a good play by the DB as we've thrown 3 interceptions in our debut. I didn't even think that was a terrible ball. He just made a play. I mean, not a ton of separation, but not really many other options on that play, if you ask me. Russ is going to get another completion. Marvin Mims, he's having himself a nice day. I believe he was a 4th-round pick. Maybe end of the 3rd. One of the two. Maybe it was the beginning of the 3rd. I'm not sure. Russ, I'm going to throw that one rookie. Jacorian Bennett unable to make the play. That's hauled in again by Mims Jr. 3 receptions for 43 yards. Play action. Over the middle, tight end Adam Troutman making another catch. So they've got all 3 tight ends involved here over the course of the game. Play action fake, another throw to number 20. I don't know who that is. That might be whoever their fullback is. I don't know who it is. Jerry Jeudy cooks Robert Spillane. Now the Broncos have the ball on the 2-yard line. And the Raiders defense has just been left out to dry this game. Like, this is not on them at all. They made stops when needed to, and we just go back and throw a picks with Garoppolo and give the Broncos good field position. Another stop for the Raiders defense. Can we force them to another field goal? This is just like a testament to how much tougher this defense is this season. If we're able to stop them, and we do, see if they go for it on 4th down. And they are going to go for it. Okay. Let's pinch the D-line. Russ is throwing, and he's got Dulcich. Luke Masterson was nowhere to be found in coverage there. That's going to make it 26-6 for the Broncos. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo. No more picks, please. That one almost got away from him. Devontae Adams over the middle. It's going to be dropped. The late hit. 3rd and 4. Need a 1st down here. And oh my goodness. Jimmy Garoppolo's 4th interception of the day. And that's going to be taken back for 6. I don't even... were we under pressure there? I thought Devontae Adams was pretty open, if you ask me. Let's turn around here. We could throw it a little bit earlier as soon as he gets behind that linebacker, but look at where he throws it. He just throws it right to him. And yeah, there's a guy in your face, but You're an NFL quarterback. Like, you got to make that play. Like, he's open. I don't know what to do. All right, 34-6 now. This just turned into a beatdown. We just got to keep the ball on the ground. Get out of here without throwing any more picks, honestly. It's quite an embarrassing performance from Jimmy Garoppolo in his Raiders debut. I don't even want to throw it. I don't trust him anymore. Zamir White gets blown up in the backfield. Oh, he actually had a good day too, and then we kind of went away from him. But like we were getting down and just had to move the ball. They want us to go for it, so I mean, I guess we will. Devontae Adams open on the outside. All right, that's a good completion. 4 INTs. Oh boy. All right, first play after a 2-minute warning. Just get easy plays. Easy plays. Don't have to do anything crazy. Just not turn the ball over. Garoppolo's going to scramble. Look at Jimmy go. Abdullah open in the flat. That's going to be a first down. We just got to look to pick up the pieces here with a minute left to go. Maybe put some points on the board, but we're playing for pride at this point, fellas. Is that Michael Mayer? Ooh, nice play. Okay. Thought we could maybe get it over his head, but nice catch there from Michael Mayer. Breaking a couple tackles, struggling to get his feet upfield, but he eventually goes down out of bounds. Or not out of bounds, stayed in. Renfro over the middle. That's a better throw. It's called timeout. I just want to put up some points. 34-6 is such a bad look. Quick throw over the head of the linebacker. That's going to be a touchdown. Jacoby Myers. As Jimmy Garoppolo redeems himself a little bit, throwing for a touchdown, but all of his drives were just ended so poorly. That's going to be 34-13. Oh, what a struggle of a game. Defense played fine given the situations they were put in. Garoppolo just has to be better. And that's kind of the limitations of this team. Like, if they want to compete in this division, you got to be able to put up points and not make mistakes. All right, Denver just going to run the clock out on this one. Disappointing week 1 as we lose 34-13. Sean Payton gets his first win as a Bronco. And the hot seat's already getting warm for Josh McDaniels. As Jimmy Garoppolo puts up a very Jimmy Garoppolo performance. Let's check out some of the stats here. Yeah, like, what was his passer rating? 44. Russ actually played pretty good. Didn't do too much. Rushing, both these young running backs had pretty good performances. I mean, maybe we just got to pound the rock even more. Didn't really seem to miss Josh Jacobs. Receiving wise, I mean, we struggled. Devontae Adams at 60 yards. Jerry Jeudy had a nice game receiving. Yeah, that's just hard to win when you throw 4 picks. That's all I'm going to say. And a little bit of that's on me, too. They weren't great reads. Couple of them were just bad throws, but we got to be better, I guess. Got to be better. Luke Masterson with the upgrade. Let's give him pass coverage. Hopefully he can go up in overall. +2 zone. We'll take that. any day. And next week we got a tough one in Buffalo. Jeesh. All right, Cap Sandout. I don't think we got it. Yeah, Sean Merrick. Did not get it. Oh well. Our key to victory. It's only one game. We'll figure it out and be in the win column soon enough. I hope so too, Devontae. I hope so too. Unless we can advance the week here. I just want to see if we have any scouting on some of the college players here. All right, so we'll take our first look at the draft class here because there should be at least some percentage of scouting that we're done. Even if I'll obviously go through this all off camera, and it does look like we got 20% on everyone. So a couple of these QBs, I mean, I guess we'll just see what some of the top guys have. So Adam McCoy, quarterback out of Missouri. Looks like he has some good notes. I'm pretty sure that release is Aaron Rodgers' release, and he's got very good stats or physicals, except for his speed. He's a little slow, but I mean everything else adds up. He's got a break sack, a medium accuracy. He looks like he probably is the top quarterback in this class. So moving on to RJ Quigley. His skills, D break sack. Okay, he doesn't look very good if I'm being honest. And that's what we thought. So there's a ton of first round quarterbacks, and there's only 2 past that. So some of these guys must be bound to fall down the board. So Reggie Brittingham out of Mississippi State. He looks like another pocket passer. Okay, he looks pretty decent. Great to elite throw power. We like to see that. So he's someone we can definitely keep our eye on. B awareness, B break sack. He looks pretty good. This next guy is the one I was really excited about. James Ringer. He kind of reminds me of another quarterback out of Louisville. He's got fast traditional throwing motion, plays well within and outside of the pocket. A under pressure. I already like to see that. And his physicals look very good as well. Great to elite acceleration. Good to great speed. Good to great throw power. James Ringer, somebody we're going to need to keep our eye on. C awareness, that's fine. A under pressure definitely is very intriguing. We'll look at one more guy here. Calvin Bowman out of Oklahoma. A under pressure as well. So there's a couple quarterbacks here. Good to great acceleration, decent to solid speed. He looks very similar to Adam McCoy, the first quarterback that we saw in the draft class. A under pressure and A on the run. Okay, so we got a couple options here for sure. I'll definitely go through and look at the entire draft class and show you guys some of my favorites. But just as a first look for now, I'm definitely very, very intrigued by a couple of those players. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. Let me know any feedback you guys have. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.